Well, Eddie, after a night like that, your emotions must be all over the place, but I guess uppermost must be enormous pride.
Yeah, definitely. I think great performance from the players, both first and second half in very different ways. First half, I thought we dominated the game. I thought we were in a really good place, just the goal missing. And then, of course, second half, we had a mountain to climb at 2-0 down, 10 men. But I thought we controlled the game. I thought we were really, really good and fought our way back unbelievably well, but just couldn't get over the line at the end to get a point.
There were moments in that second half, I don't think I was alone, where we were wondering which of these teams have only got 10 players on the pitch, that the energy that your team seemed to have at that stage, where did they find that from?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's tough to play, obviously, against 11 men, especially against a team the quality of Liverpool. And we had to withstand a bit of pressure with them with the ball, but not really directly threatening our goal. I thought Nick was relatively unchallenged. And then I think the first goal was key. It gave us belief, got us back into the game. And we always felt if the margin was won, we had a chance to get something for the match.
It was so nearly a fairy tale story when William Osula comes off the bench. Everybody's talking about the centre forward that isn't there. He pops up with his first ever Premier League goal. What a moment that was.
Yeah, it was a great finish from him and a big moment for us, because at that moment you think, could we actually go on and win the game? You know, we put a lot of set plays into their box. We asked a lot of questions of them defensively. But you always feel in that moment, especially with 11 minutes of injury time, there's going to be chances for both teams. And unfortunately, they took 2 of theirs in that second half. I mean, it's a great finish. From their perspective, we'd be disappointed with how we conceded that, even though we had a man less.
So despite your efforts tonight, no points, Eddie. And to compound things, you've got Anthony Gordon sent off, so he's suspended. You've got Sandro, Tonali potentially injured, Joe Linton as well, and Fabian Schär coming off with concussion. What's the situation with those 3, please?
Yeah, I don't know with Joe and Sandro. It doesn't look good whenever a player comes off, especially they both look like they're in a little bit of pain. So there'd be huge blows for us if they're not available. Yes, Anthony will be suspended, and Fabian looked like he might have got concussion as well, so not good.
What was your view on the red?
I've only seen it once back, and it was very quick as the game was going on. I think Anthony's going in full-blooded for the challenge. I think he's tried to pull out and slipped, and his momentum's taken him in. It didn't look good, but I don't think there was any intent.
Transfer deadline is just around the corner, of course. Everybody's talking about whether Alex Isak will go. Any update on that for us?
I've got nothing to add any further.
And what about players coming in? We read that a bid for Jürgen Strand-Larsen was rebuffed today.
Yeah, we're trying to add players to the group. We've been trying to do that, especially in the forward areas all window. So fingers crossed we can